What's up, fam? Welcome back to Red BigJohn's backyard fishing. Giving on to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, none of these things are possible, man. We are out on the Potomac for the last tournament. It's a battle of the best. I guess to see who's the best, you know. So I'm out here, man, and I'm supposed to be fishing right now, but I'm doing this. So I ain't in no hurry, man. I'm gonna do what I do, you know. Whether I throw out now or 30 minutes from now, it really don't matter. Whatever the Lord is gonna bless me with, that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna do my hardest to make sure I do what I'm supposed to do and fish and see if I can't come home with the belt. So it's a 2-day tournament. I'm out here today. If I do well enough to be in position to win, then I'll come back tomorrow. If not, then I'll be in service. Ain't no sense in, you know, coming out and you can't do nothing. I can fish anytime. So that's what we gonna do, man. We gonna see if we can get it done. So thanks for hanging out with me, man. If this is your first time, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe, man. Come on, hang with me, man. We trying to make 1,000 this year. Hopefully we already 1,000 by the time y'all see this particular episode, because this at the end of the season pretty much. But yeah, let's just say that hopefully I have hit 1,000, and I thank you all for hanging with me and rocking with me this year. We got a few more days out. No more tournament time that I know of, and I haven't seen my Heroes on the Water tournament, so I have no idea if they're doing it this year, because they normally would have done it by now. I like my online tournament where I can go wherever I want to go. But anyway, that's it. It's a nice cold day, and smoke is coming off the water, or the clouds, or the mist, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's get into it, y'all. You're red. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to BigJohn fishing. Welcome back to BigJohn fishing. Welcome back to Red BigJohn backyard fishing. All right, y'all. We got a menace on, so let's go ahead and let's get to work. We at high tide right now, so it's gonna be dropping all day, so we should be in a good bite window. All we gotta do is make it happen. Make sure everything is working, man. I know I'm hooked up. Oh man. You know, it's always something, right? Don't tell me my remote now, don't tell me my remote done ran out. I don't have no battery. Oh. I'm not even tripping, y'all. At least I have some power, but I don't have the control type power, so I gotta go fast. So I think it's time to change out my battery. You know, you never know with these things, man, because there's no battery indicators or nothing like that. It just gives whenever it wants to give, you know. And I guess you just should have a you know, extra battery on you. And I thought about having an extra battery, because I know one time it did go out, but it was running just fine. I had no indications that the battery was dying. But right now, for some reason, it has done just that. Died. So, ain't nothing we can do about it, man. So ain't no sense in crying over spilt milk. It's already been spilt. Let's just clean it up. Every time when I want to make a run, too. So I guess the Lord is telling me, just stay right around here. This is where I'm gonna find them. So let's just see. I mean, it won't respond at all, y'all. I gotta pull it off to stop it. But I can't cruise. I can only go fast. Yeah, that's great. Oh well. Let's fish, y'all. You know, there's no need to really get frazzled. You know, you can't be mad, can't be upset. You know, things just happen in life. And so when things happen, you try to figure out the way to make the most of your situation. Is all you can really do. When you start crying, it just makes the situation worse, right? Yeah, just do what you can do. Either it's going to be or it's not going to be. That's the lesson. You know, a lot of people be sitting there tripping because things don't seem to work in their favor. And they're like, well, the universe has something against me. The universe ain't got nothing against you, bro. It just, sometime it is and sometime it ain't. You just got to figure out how you going to process whatever's going on. And I was telling myself just yesterday to make sure I put an extra battery up in my bag just in case. But I said, I got at least one more day, I'll be good. And once again, I fooled myself. So what you gonna do, y'all? You just gonna fish. That's all you can do, really. You can cry about what you didn't do. That ain't gonna fix the situation. Ain't no battery gonna just magically appear. I don't have it. And apparently, my remote has died. So, yeah. Just get it done, y'all. Don't trip. Don't be frustrated. Just get it done. Keep working it. Find what you need to be successful. And stay on top of your game. Amen? Amen. That's the thing I like about fishing, you know. That's why I say fishing and ministry go together well. They complement one another. Because you better have patience. If not, you're going to be frustrated all the time. So fishing has taught me patience as a pastor. It has helped me tremendously. I am not tripping, man. I just smile and wave, boys. I look at it as just another obstacle. I may not have had planned for it, but it is what it is. Thank God I still got some power. I just can't control it. And maybe this thing may kick in, who knows? It would be nice. I'll be glad when the sun come up though. It's cold out here. My fingertips is cold. Let's give this old chatterbait a whirl. As long as my power pole don't die, I should be all right. That'd be a whole nother issue, huh? I'm gonna be sniffling because it's cold. My nose is running. Most people still in the bed. What was I thinking? Yeah, fishy, fishy. That's one good thing too about a kayak. At least if your motor do die or something happen, it is a kayak. I paddled before I had a motor, so I know how to do it. You just can't get many places real fast or too far away. I had planned on doing some moving around today. So I gotta make the most. You live in this place, you die in the place. And this is the place that I've lived and died in, simply because I know they're here. They ain't always biting aggressive, but they're here. That's for sure. And if you land on them, you'll know. You will know. Don't be jumping around me. You can jump on my hook, but don't be jumping around me. I done told y'all about that foolishness now. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today, so it's gonna warm up, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, work with me, man. Yeah. What in the world is going on here?
Trying to find a bass. I'm trying to find that bass. 7 or less. find that bass. I'm trying to find a bass. 7 or less. 7 or less.
That grass is thick. I thought I was gonna be able to get down up in there, but I ain't. So it's gonna be a surface type stuff. All right, let's try the rage bug. See if it's all the rage, man. This is the time, I guess, you know, you wish you had pedal. But the problem with pedals is the way they sit. It's just not good for my back. You know, wasn't bad on posture for your back. I'd have been good, but yeah, I gotta look at all those things when I'm picking out my kayak. And that's why I go for the bona fides, high seats. For a big man and for a bad back, sitting in a chair is better than sitting down real low. You know, with all this grass, they down there. They down there, just getting them to come and chasing. It's beautiful out here, man. Truth be told, the hits might not come until low tide. That's when I do my best. I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park, y'all. Well, we've been on the water for about an hour and not near bite, but I expect that at high tide. All I know is we can't skunk. That's it. You know, the last 2 tournaments I have skunked. Ain't from lack of effort either. I ain't seen a fish wake. Nobody even moving toward the lure. I done forgot what a tight line feel like. When the last time I caught a fish, man? Trying to think now. Well, at least it's the last day of the tournament. Unless I come out tomorrow, but only gonna come out tomorrow is if I get a 5 bass limit, and it looks like I got a shot at winning. Right now, it's too early to call. It's like an election, right? Right now, it's just too early to call. Anything could happen. That's what I love about fishing. Don't take but a flurry. You can catch a limit in an hour. If you catch a flurry and you hit the right spot at the right time. That's all facts, y'all. In the meantime, you just got to grind it out. Grind it out until you can find a bite or find something they willing to hit. Come on. I need a fish to break the ice. 2 hours, no bites.
3 hours later.
Well, I got boats coming in hot. I got wakes coming in hot. I'm hoping that with all that hot, that some fish come in with them chasing bait. And they can't catch the bait, but they see my lure and they go after it. Some serious wakes. Look like a mountain, a desert out here. Come another boat coming back the other way. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what happens when you come out on the edge. You're gonna get all the wakes. You get all the smoke. All right, chatterbait, what you got? I just can't go down without another fish on the board. Can't do it, man. We're gonna figure out something, I can promise you that. I'm getting ready to put the Tic Tac on and see what it do. Uh-oh. Yeah, bring some fish with y'all. You're gonna do all that. Don't just throw me around without giving me no fish, man. I feel like I'm being violated. Finally a fish? Nope, not even a fish. And it just swung around my fish. My face. Finally had a fish on. But I didn't have it on. That was my problem last time too. I couldn't land nothing. Tic-tac. Maybe if I just stay here long enough, they'll show up. Stay on. Stay on. I'm trying to move him. He ought to make 12. At least I get on the board. 12 inches. Just at 12, but I'm on the board. Thank you, sir. Didn't nobody else show up for it, brother. So I got to be able to say, hey, I'm on the board. The tic-tac has shown more promise than everything else. Just got to get it to hook up and stay hooked up. We got one on. I didn't skunk in the tournament, so I'm happy about that. There are fish out here, man. There's a school sitting right around here. I just got to get them to bite, and they're just not biting on a regular. But hey, let's keep on. Let's keep grinding, y'all. All I'm seeing is flashes. Y'all can see the activity. I just don't see no big ones up under them, but they gotta be there. Come on, come on. Come on, Cletus. Even my my battery done ran out. In my gat. The battery dead. Like I told y'all about these, y'all can have all the technology in the world, but technology don't put fish in a boat. It just shows you where they are, where they aren't. You still gotta get them to bite. And as you can see, I got technology, but it ain't putting no fish in my boat. It's gonna be a long video of me paddling. One thing about it, I get plenty of exercise, y'all. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Red. All right, back to the tic-tac. Come on. Show me what you're working with. It's kind of strange. You know, this should be really a good time to fish the Potomac. So it's kind of puzzling. I lost my rattle trap. That wasn't cool. Man, so I can't find them, y'all. I'm out here in the gook now, you know, trying to find something, and ain't nothing happening. And I got nerve to be like stuck on something. I don't even understand. Like I said, somebody always finds it. You might not be you. Somebody else done found them. Now, I wish I had started at the other spot where all the lily pads and stuff was. My intention was to hit here, do well, and then finish up tomorrow over there. But if don't nothing change shortly, there is no tomorrow. I'm only gonna miss church if I'm in the runnings to win. If I ain't in the running to win, Yeah, I'll be at the house of God. And that's what I told her. I said, Lord, you want me to keep fishing? You know, I'm gonna need a good day today. You know, if not, then you telling me it's time to be in the house. So therefore I will be in the house if nothing pops off. It always can happen in the last hour, so that's not an issue. As of right now though, man, ain't nothing moving, ain't nothing in this area. Is there no love? I don't want to keep going back. No. Oh. Well, how'd you miss everything? See? That's the stuff I be looking for. That's the first one of those I had. But this boy missed everything. Let's see if we come back and get it. Man, you just keep missing. How many times you gonna miss? I'm trying to see if I can get him, y'all, just for y'all. Y'all see that fish trying to jump on, right? But he is blind as a bat. Damn. I don't know if he's big enough or not. But see, that's the stuff I've been looking for. But you, my friend, he just keep missing. He keep trying, but he keep missing. I hope you're big enough. Yeah, he must not be big enough. Let's see if this one will still bite again. I don't know. He was blind as a bat. Finally. I think I earned this one if I can get him in here. I earned that fish, y'all. I earned that fish. I thank you for coming. I thank you for playing. If I can just keep you here. That's look like 14 and a half. Ow! God dog. Chill out, bro. Alright. Thank you, sir. Well, let's try something else. Nobody else is showing their hand. Y'all just some bad shots. All right, y'all. We got 45 minutes. That's it. So I got stuck on that one little spot, trying to find something there. I'm not gonna be able to really make it to my other spot, so we'll keep fishing here. See if something jump on. That's all you can do. Well, that's my timer. Reb is tired and hungry and ready to get off the water. So, let's work our way back in. Here she blows, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, fam? We finally come to the end of the day and the end of my tournament series with Chesapeake Real Masters for the year. Today was Battle of the Best. I was not the best. Just couldn't find the bike, man. When I started off with a motor issue, I already knew that it was going to be a tough day. There's other places I could have launched. Maybe I should have went there, but I still would have had the motor issues. It is what it is, man, but it's been a great tournament season, man. I nailed the first three. I dropped the last two, and I managed to catch two today. So I did a total of 6 out of about 11, between vacation and going, sometimes they on Sundays, so I can't do the Sundays. But yeah, for the most part, I enjoy myself, man. So I'll look at the next schedule next year, see what's up. The schedule looks conducive. I may run it again. I always like good competition, so that's what it's all about, man. But hey, look, it's been a long day. It's time to go ahead and get back and get me some grub in my tummy and get me some rest. So, once again, I thank everybody for tuning in. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, let somebody know I'm here. Hey, fam, you know what time it is. It's Red BigJohn. Always remember to keep the Lord centered in your lives and keep your lines tight. God bless. I'll see you next time on the water.